if I would go quiet if you would start talking.
Yeah, we're back.
We're back. CS, Idaho Vandals. We got a pre-recorded game from Friday. You played.
Colorado.
We'll go through it again. CS Sticks
Yes.
on the team captain. They played Colorado School of Mines.
Yep.
And not gonna say anything about the games.
Not going to say anything about the games other than we had a player play in CSM?
CSM's lab.
Their lab, yeah.
He lives in Colorado and asked him if he could play in
went
there.
and hang out with them.
And
So,
he did.
A little bit of team coercion over there, but
He did that.
yeah.
Possible
It did happen.
cheating?
Possibly cheating.
Who knows? I don't know what went on in that room.
Yeah, he could have been just watching him the whole time.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm very curious what it was like in there.
What are you doing over here?
Let's get this sound going. Ooh,
Go ahead.
knife round going in. That went right in my eye.
Yeah, go ahead and plug our sponsor during this knife round.
We got this yummy, delicious beverage, Monster Energy. Shout out our sponsor, best energy drink around.
Yeah.
Powering the Idaho Vandal gamers and staff actually.
Mostly staff.
Mostly. That is true. But they're fantastic. We love them.
Yeah. So leading into this match, I will let you guys know this is not the pick of the Vandals.
Once.
This is the pick of CSM. Of the Mimes.
I believe map 2 actually Vandals picked Ancient.
Yeah. Who goes Anubis into Ancient.
Decider Dust 2?
Dust.
Seems like it.
Yeah.
I'm just guessing since every other one we've done has been
Yeah.
Dust 2.
Yeah, it was.
We can make sure game audio also sounds good. Kind of quiet in our ears.
Okay, perfect.
Just making sure.
I can turn it up for us, but it also makes us super loud in each other's. It's fine.
All right, we're good. I just wanted to make sure.
Alrighty. So, Vandals making contact in mid. 2 players sitting outside of B. And Colorado has a good stack here. There is 3 players on site for them. Audi popping a couple shots out of E-box. Lining up a molly. Spamming away, able to take...
Time to go through these names.
Yeah,
we got Taco Bell, Illusion, and Woodring.
Did you say Taco Bell?
Well, I'm just going to call him Taco. I think it was like Haas Osi.
How is that Taco Bell?
Either
way.
You'll see it next time and you'll know.
Vandals with a man advantage in this post plant. There's 2 players making their way long. There is smokes in there. Actually, all 3 of them. Saw does spot out the 1 on the dribble peak. Now sees 2. The player close sight. As all the Vandals go down, it's just onto Audi. Able to take 1. Yag swinging wide and does get the headshot.
Questionable swings there. Kind of lined up for him perfectly.
Yeah, good retake from Colorado.
Terrible hold from the Vandals.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I agree, Audi.
Okay, wait. Well, in between rounds, let's figure out these names.
Impossible.
Impossible. We got Yag. We got
It's this one.
Illusion.
Todoroshi. Tazosi. Tazasi. We're going with Wood, Taz,
We're gonna
Impossible,
and Wood.
Illusion, and Yag.
Wood.
Yag at the top of the leaderboard. 2 kills. 0 deaths.
Yeah, 100% headshot. This guy's cheating.
Looking like we got a force buy coming out from the Vandals as well
Yeah,
here.
the Vandals getting that bomb plant.
2 Galils and 3 Mac 10s.
Good nade out from by Duckworth. A good bit of chip damage and a lot of spam damage.
Crosshair directly on the guy. Doesn't get the kill.
Yeah, able to take him down very low. Vandals just kind of playing slow. Actually, I lied. All the way up E-box. Oh, and Taz doubles up, finding both headshots with the MP9. Now the Vandals kind of in a weird spot. Wood pushing up through the smoke. Able to take down Loaf Cap, but Sticks gets the trade.
Already down to a 2v4 here.
Yeah, not ideal situation for the Vandals. 1 player peeking mid, 1 player pushing out E-box, and Vandals just kind of playing slow. I Duck Lord. Taking the bomb, rotating back around T-spawn to A. There's 3 HP on the player in A site, or B site, sorry.
This is looking like it's likely going to end in a 3-0 at the start of this game. I think the Vandals will be broke after this round. It's going to be rough to win this one.
Yeah. Unless there's a bomb plant that goes down, the Vandals will be...
Did he not see him? Looked like he was on his camera. Or on his screen.
Yeah, I did not see him at that.
Oh, was that you?
Yeah. Nothing down low. What is going on down there?
What is that? Are those notifications?
I have no idea.
Were those stream notifications?
I have no idea. I think it was. I think that was.
Well, Ducklord takes out Yag, pushes onto A site, takes out another.
Yeah.
Taking it down to a 2v2 now.
Good kills from thy Ducklord.
Very
and
winnable,
the bomb
but
plant.
very low 5 HP on Ducklord, getting the bomb plant.
Yeah. And Sticks. Sticks holding heaven. Would not having to dodge that molly. 5 HP would go down to it to a single tick. But 3 HP from Illusion walking out, and Six has him. The Vandals win that 2v4.
Props to Ducklord getting
Yeah.
that 3K right at the end.
Beautiful play from the Ducklord, able to entry into the A site and then get the second as well.
And that looks like that was a stream notification. Impossible to see
It
what it
was
said.
very small.
Thank you for the follow, CNC Rightalon. And yes, Audi, this is a no stream delay. We made some changes. We got my stepmom in chat.
That's a good name there.
You know, doxing my name.
Yeah. Alrighty. So the Vandals, off that win, now in a very prime position because we get all 5 rifles out and CSM on pistols. See Loafcat making some space towards A, but he does have the bomb on his back. And Yag with this Deagle could find one. Vandals kind of taking some space mid.
Do the Vandals know here that they have like no guns? You think?
We should know that. Sticks able to find one in mid, and Audi able to take out down Yag. Now it's just on to Impossible at Bricks. Spotted out as the Vandals just kind of flood in.
Already a 2v5.
Saw able to find a double on the other side
Never
of the site,
mind,
and it's just
1v5.
not Impossible. He was spotted earlier in the round.
We can chalk this one up to a Vandals win here. Probably going to be a flawless round with no deaths.
Yeah.
Unless-
Ducklord on the flank. Not able to get the kill, just swinging around. Yeah, Vandals have that victory.
State this now, Audi. I read your message as soon as it came in. Just wasn't going to cut my fellow caster here off mid-cast through a round. I wanted to. I almost did. That's why I tried to chalk it up to a loss, but then you won the round. Or Ducklord won the round.
Yeah,
He's the
shout
GOAT.
out.
Look at that profile picture. Is that little bear, like that big buff bear?
I thought it was Marge Simpson because of the blue on the
Oh,
hair.
wait, what?
I don't know.
No, I think I'm right with the bear.
You're probably right.
Marge Simpson. I can see it, but
Alrighty, so the Vandals up 2-1 now, and CSM, sorry, having to save again. Lovecat able to find Yag towards the A site, and that's the A site cracked open. There's no one else there for it. But the Vandals have 3 players sitting top mid, or 2 players, one making their way to nows. That is Sticks. And 2 players close to this mid doors. We'll see if Saw can clear this out. In the smoke is Impossible, and Taz on the other side. I think that is Loafcat. Actually, Audi making his way through the smoke, finding a good angle, and getting both players. Now it's just Wood and Illusion. And they're on the B site. Now, the Duckler does have to cross with the bomb. Could find a gap there, but he's not able to get in. Shout out.
Tomato, no.
Thank you.
That sounds
Thank
like
you for the follow.
That sounds like a Bowen alt account.
Now on to Illusions. Duckler was able to find the other player. Ooh, and a good headshot out onto Saw. We'll see if he can retrieve that gun that goes down. Nope. I lied.
No.
Ducklord there for it, not letting him take any AKs.
I agree. These follow alerts are something. They kind of just look like a smudge on the screen. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's a little.
If we can get those maybe a little bit bigger, because they are very small.
Can we get a scoreboard real quick before this round starts?
Sticks, as always, at the bottom. 3 kills and 1 death. Ducklord carrying with 7 and 1.
Yeah, that 3K out from that one round.
Loafcat 2 and 2, second on the leaderboard, getting the damage in.
Yeah.
Shout out. Dude,
Shout out.
my whole family just puts their full name in there.
Top tier production. Yes, so this is not a recording this time, so we actually can get the scoreboard when we request it.
That is true.
Which is kind of epic.
Because we
might do this more often.
we broke the recording on Friday, so
yeah,
we're making it work.
So that Ducklord now trying to crack open this B site. Now finally a round with full rifles. The utility's not great on the side of CSM. But a little bit of a cross smoke coming out from Loafcat. Dropping the molly is Illusion, but Audi's already through. Maybe able to find Wood. Nope. I lied. Wood able to take down Audi from E-Box. Spamming through the smoke. Illusions. Lots of damage done. A Duck Lord flashed off. And just spams going both ways. And the Vandals come out on top. 3v4. Make that 2v4. Saw able to get another. And now the op on Taz. I don't think the Vandals know this is here. He's yet to shoot this round. So we'll see if he gets a free kill off a dry swing. And Yag stuck in Temple. Smoked out.
Might decide to save
Yeah,
here.
could be
Yep.
a save.
They're saving. They're scared.
Yeah, we see Taz using that left hand.
I've
Team
I've
model.
noticed a few people you've played against toggle it back and forth,
Yeah.
actually.
I can't do it. I've tried. I can't do it.
I could probably do it because I'm just kind of, the GOAT
Uh,
at just about anything.
Yeah.
But,
Saving in a main.
you kicked me off the team. They said too good or something, I think is what they were saying in the contract. I don't know.
We'll see if Sticks is able to find them here. Just speeding up.
We're going to run through and die
Should
immediately.
take contact, yeah.
Actually
Able to find
gets
Taz.
one.
And that was the op. So the
Ah.
op goes down, not saved into the next round. Able to save one M4. We will see a full buyout. And now Sticks taking the op for himself.
I thought you didn't get that kill, if I'm being honest. What's up, vlog?
Vocal, come in.
Yeah.
Yodi gang. All right. So the Vandals
Shout out Too Tall.
starting to build the bank account. Sticks the only one. There it is.
Whoa, that wasn't even a new follower.
I think that was a test.
Make
Ooh,
sure to
good
make sure to
smoke from
follow.
Impossible.
Make sure to follow everybody.
Oh, the Duckler. I don't even know where that happened. Out B main. Finds 2 and 3. Yeah, there's nothing on B site. The Vandals have this round in the palm of their hands.
If this round's just free, I want to take a second. You think you're better than Audi?
At times.
Because we've done 1v1s, and I get kills on you.
Yeah.
I don't come close to winning, but I get some.
Also, we do have a message that was super loud. I'm assuming that was from.
That was the loudest thing I've ever heard.
I
Is
don't-
this
Is there sound on our
is there
followers?
sound on the follow? All right.
So-
Well, I think it might be really loud.
Saw now holding for this. Should get Yag, but he doesn't.
Sorry about that. We don't hear that.
Yeah.
Thanks for the follow, Yvonne. Well, let's crank it up
See
then.
if Yag can get any more here. He was able to find one,
It's so loud. Let's crank it. Let's crank up the volume.
and he's able to get away with a second. So we'll see if he actually gets away, or if the Vandals are able to take him down. Spamming away. Taps. 29 HP is all that is left.
He's gonna, maybe get away.
He's trying to hunt him.
He's
all
taking
of
a
the
fight
Vandals
with
running.
every Vandal so
There's
far.
so much
Oh,
money
he's
on the
not
Vandals.
ready.
They're not
not ready.
for this, yeah.
It's
There you go.
2x the sound of the casters.
Thank you for the prime sub, Too Tall.
Oh my goodness, Audi. Jeez.
How is Shut Up banned and Sexy is not?
What's wrong with the word sexy?
I'm just saying.
It's a compliment.
PG here.
Shut up is not a compliment.
Shut up.
No, it was shut up, fatty. That's
Oh.
why it got banned.
Shut up, fatty. So the Vandals take a 5-1 lead here on Anubis.
Shout out the lead. Shout out Too Tall. Prime sub for 4 months in a row here. That might be one of the longest you can be at so far.
I don't know.
I don't remember when we officially got it.
Oh, Tazi.
Oh,
the
taking out
opener.
Saw. I also
Yeah.
think Colby should be banned.
Sticks now holding this angle. Audi walking up close. We'll see if we get a fight. And Audi able to win that out after like the shoulder advantage. Wood should have won that all day, but Audi's able to find the headshot with the AK. So this is an avenue into the B site. Audi on half HP as the rest of the Vandals goes towards this B site. We got 2 outside A main. Sticks making his way there as well. Actually, just sitting top mid. So this will be a 3v2 on the B site. Loafcat having to clear all of the angles. There's not much utility for the Vandals. All of it sitting on Sticks as he rotates in. Able to get the kill on site. That eludes or gives the bomb plant over to the Vandals. And illusion is down empty-handed. So Loafcat able to find a second headshot, and Taz kind of walking up long here, op in hand. And his teammates right behind him. Gun barrel. Yag gets the trade, but the Duck Lord there to swing as well, and the Vandals take another 6-1 start. Great start for the Vandals.
I could not see where his teammate was.
Yeah, it was just you saw the gun barrel and kind of had to guess.
Looks like we got some Boise fans in chat. And I guarantee she doesn't even know that Boise has...
Not a state.
I was going to say Boise's also not a state. But they do have a very good esports program.
Yeah, but I heard their CS team sucks.
Our CS team does suck, actually.
So
Way
we're trying
worse
to
than
we were
ours.
trying to get a scrim against them. We've also tried to get a scrim against Fisher and Wildcard Gaming.
Left us on red.
Shout out Wildcard. Let us scrim you. We understand you're a tier 2 pro team, but
I hate to break it to you, they're not watching this.
you don't know that.
I do.
We DM'd them on Instagram. They might be watching.
They probably didn't open the DM, dude.
Probably not.
I'll keep it real with you.
Director Spot, can we get an update on that? Did they open the DM?
That's why we said Director Spock.
Sorry, we're talking to
Sorry,
production.
talking to
You
our
guys,
production team.
We're not talking to the voices in our head, even though it kind of is.
It is the voices in our head.
Why are you so much taller than
Because you're short. Now you're just like on your tiptoes over here.
I am. Little shrimpy guy over here.
I actually have confirmation that they are watching. Who's they?
Who is they?
Boise?
Or Wildcard?
Wild card?
Okay, as that timeout comes to the close, I think that was a timeout from
Oof, I have kids.
CSM.
A little bit of BM in chat.
So, we'll see what they can find with this timeout. It is a save buy.
Terrible guns on the side of
Yeah, you got an
CSM.
coming out, which is a little bit surprising. You don't see that very often.
Wild card's watching. I don't believe you, but
Yeah.
you say so.
Decent Molly having to force, I believe that's impossible, out of the house position, and he's kind of just giving mid. There's only one player in mid, and one player towards B, or towards A, sorry. And the Vandals are posed towards A, so this could be a great call from the Vandals.
Could also get destroyed by a deagle.
That is also a possibility. See, Yag, he's aggressive A main, but he's actually making his way back to site.
What does he have? He has the
He
MP9.
has an MP9, which arguably the best gun on the side of CSM right
Not
now.
arguably. It is.
Deagle's kind of goated sometimes. He's able to find one, and impossible on the fadeaway, able to take. How is that not a kill? Is that not a headshot?
I have no idea.
It took Saw down to 5 HP.
Just like that 2v3 Vandals down a man.
Yeah, this is falling apart for the Vandals. This was a save or a force buy for Colorado.
This
So
is like a partial force buy.
yeah, kind of an eco round. Two players making their way through a main.
No one's here.
Sticks. Not a kill coming out from Duck Lord, and
Just
the
like
Vandals
that,
come up
that's-
empty-handed. Yeah,
That could be a really bad one.
that's a big turning point for
kind of. The Vandals
Colorado.
have a lot of money.
There's a lot of money, and they're still on the T-sided map.
That is true. Very T-sided map,
And
actually.
Colorado leaves the round with 3 AKs. That's 3 more rifles than they had coming into it.
His profile picture's a raccoon.
It is a little guy down there.
It's a little guy.
So, Colorado able to post a second round
Dude,
on this T-side.
I can't stop looking at Wood's profile picture. It's really
Just
throwing me
staring
off.
at you.
It's taking me out of my game. What is this guy on? Yeah, big turning point. It could be. It could be.
I mean, losing an eco round is, or winning an eco round can really change the tide of a game. Because you see this, after winning and saving over 3 rifles, they have $3,000 on 3 players. 3,000 and 4,000. So if they win this round and don't lose very many players, they start to build their bank account, and Vandals have to drain theirs.
What's he
See,
looking at?
All 5 players.
You playing anti-flash? Is that what that is?
Looks like it. All 5 players sitting outside A. Sticks holding for the mid push, but Possible's not going for it. And their A player, whoever that is playing in heaven. Super far back, playing for contact.
Almost
So,
identical loadouts across the game.
yeah, the only difference is that one M4.
Yeah.
As the Vandals start to make their way out A main, they're going to take contact. I don't know if there's going to be flashes or anything. Yeah, just contact play. Audi peeking, Jiggle peeking out. Does see Yag, but the util sails in. Yag swings is able to go 1 for 1. That's not terrible. As the bomb goes down, Audi full delta utility. And that is a majority of the util for the side of the Vandals.
Man down in full sight control.
Dropping an extra smoke in the can as they flash through. Lovecat able to find the headshot onto Impossible. Forward. Saw is low HP.
2 Vandals are low, or at least one is half.
Yeah, Obviously, Wolfcat's also very low. Taking out bricks. Audi able to find the one.
Audi on 50 as well.
Yeah, Styx has all the HP, but
But he's baiting his teammate back here.
holding that heaven. Oh, Woods, if he walks into this, he goes down. Oh,
Where
okay.
are you going?
Trying to empty out for the save. Holding window.
That timing is crazy.
Yeah, he gets away. And Vandals take that 7th round, so winning the half. 7-2.
Hopefully be winning it by a little bit more.
So far, so good for the Vandals. Another day in the office. The Sticks still down towards the bottom of the leaderboard, 4 and 3. Not really able to find much with the op so
Whoa,
far.
we got our webcam pointed at our LEDs?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Got a mid smoke going out.
Whoever had that first idea is probably pretty cool.
This is house smoke. Impossible's the only mid player here, and 3 players towards A. This is some difference.
nade.
This is a different showing from CSM. And that 1 player mid, the Vandals are able to get a little bit of chip damage. Yeah, only 26 damage onto him. But not a terrible position for the Vandals. They've been able to bait out most of this mid detail. Oh, but off the flash, Impossible swings off of it and gets a kill. Audi able to get the trade. A little bit of damage done both ways. And a player pushed Rugs all the way through payphone. Is able to find Loafcat on the B site. And Illusion able to take down mid.
Look at that shot
I don't
go.
know. Ducklord on B with bomb. Stick sitting towards top mid with the op.
This is going to be a rough game to get the plant down in this 2v4. They got one on the flank.
Yeah, they did win this earlier in the half. This exact duo.
That is true.
Ducklord had to get the 3K for it.
They weren't going against an op, though.
They weren't going in against an op. Oh, and
This
this
is
angle's
an
nasty.
angle.
Yeah. Ducklord, I don't think he might. He's clear. Oh, he lazy cleared it. He cleared it, but then looked away. Sticks with the op, able to find it, but 24 seconds.
Gonna be a likely save here.
Yeah.
Unless he
Does
tries
have
to
va-
go
He
to
has
it?
8 grand. Yeah. Just gonna try to go.
There's no shot.
All he bounces backwards. Yeah. Op there.
What? How did the molly end up over
I
there?
don't know.
Last alive again. Top 2 baiters on the team? Perhaps.
Maybe.
We can get a scoreboard check. Let's see how much they're baiting. Yeah, he's bottom of the leaderboard with no damage. No baiting being done there.
Yeah. He's just bad.
Ducklord, on the other hand? Maybe.
A little bit of baiting.
Maybe a little bit of baiting.
Last alive again. It happened. Okay. Leave me alone.
You're just playing cautious.
Yeah.
Playing smart.
Going into round 11 and full buys coming out still. I don't think the Vandals have not had to save once this game.
If they lose this round, they will definitely have to.
It will have to. What? That's an if.
Actually, no, they won't because it will be last round.
There will be a force.
It'll be a force either way.
So the Vandals have good mid space, but there is 2 players here. This is kind of different. Most of the time, CSM has just had one. Wood able to find Saw and Impossible able to find Audi just clean. So the Vandals have 3v5, and this is a very difficult 3v5. They have no knowledge other than that mid and A player. Actually, elbow player.
There's
Sorry.
no way they decide to try and save this early on, right?
Or E-box. But I don't think so. See 3 players alive. They can break into the A side. Typically just the 1 defender, and that is the case at the moment. Wolfcat crosses top mid. Sticks trying to take that E-box fight, but no one giving it to him. There is a player close to mid door. He might peek out window. With that smoke top mid, Sticks might be looking for it. Oh, and the timing is so
The timing
close
through that
right
little
now.
doorway has been crazy.
And Colorado actually making a good call, pulling one of their B players over to A in these last 20 seconds. And finding that entry on the board. Messy spray. Sticks able to find Yag. Not sure if they're ready for this close player. Sticks walking out, able to get the op kill.
Takes a lot of damage.
Yeah,
though.
Loafcat close to stairs, able to find the headshot onto Taz. And now a 2v2. Both players are coming from A main. Sticks low, Wood also low. Nobody looking for it. Now they know. At least one player here. Sticks Peeking out on the edge of that smoke, misses the op shot. Missing the flick as well, playing behind the molly. Impossible takes it down from Waterfall, and now it's all onto Loafcat. 1v1. Low HP onto Wood. Defuse probably? Yeah, he has to stick it here. Never mind.
He didn't even see him there.
Yeah, he was coming off of it anyway. There was time for it, but not very much. Actually, no, there wasn't. He had to stick.
It was a crazy comeback, actually. 3-5.
Yeah,
3 versus 5.
So we see some good rounds. Sticks with a 3K in that round, almost doubling his kills.
This is going to be the last round of the half. Basically full buys across the board.
Yeah.
Full belts of util.
Vandals
full guns.
really needed that, because otherwise it was almost a guaranteed 7-5 half.
Dude's leaning. He's getting ready to throw that.
Yeah.
Throwing a useless nade in. We're feeling like they were going to get aggressive.
Ooh, and Pause holding this angle. This is, I don't know if he's played mid with the op yet. So the Vandals might not be ready for this. Audi, if he peeks without any
That's a free
utility,
kill if he does.
It's free. There is plenty. There's mollies. There's smokes. The Vandals shouldn't fight this for free. Throwing the bomb across. He did hear that op shot. Yeah, that was almost a free pick given over. You see Saw close to E-Box here. He has done this a couple times. Last round he did pay for it going through that smoke. Wood bested him. And now Audi trying to take a little bit of mid space. You see Loafcat behind him. Oh, and I think he had a bit of a gray screen going. We couldn't see him, but Paz could see him perfectly. Loafcat close to this smoke. Audi got away with this last time, getting a 2K. See if Loafcat can capitalize. See Saw taking E-Box control. And Colorado pulling a player. The Vandals do look like they're going to end B here, so we'll see what happens. They do have to get some opening kills. Break this site open. It's going to be a 3v3 Loafcat in mid. And he goes down to Yag. That was kind of the backup plan. So the Vandals just execute out. Good molly onto backside, forces Illusion into the open, but a good flash. They're able to take down 2. Now it's onto Sticks. Able to get a second. And no time. Yeah, there's nothing you can do.
8-4 at the half. Not a great scoreline in terms of how D-sided this map is. Usually I like to see a 9-3. You guys usually also start CT side, eh?
Yeah, so typically
Since
this is
your map pick.
This is typically the Vandal map pick. Or at least before when we've seen it, it has been. So the Vandals being able to choose what side they start on, going for that T side. It usually helps to be up 8-4 at this half, but now you're going into the CT side, it can be a bit rough. We see the Vandals going heavy util. Six the only one with armor, everyone else, and a fast drop. Running up E-Box. Six able to find one. It's impossible gets kill on in E-Box. Now it's all on Ducklord. He's the only player here. Vandals with a fast flank into E-Box. There's a lot of damage, but both of them go down to Impossible. Walking through the smoke, able to get one, and a lot of damage done. But now it's on Saw.
It was looking so promising. It just all fell apart.
Yeah, he has smoke and a kit, trying to get to the bomb.
Can't find the bomb.
Yeah, he can't find it. He's out backside. And yeah, Wood just tapped it.
That's crazy. that was kind of sad to watch.
Was going for the ninja, got a little bit lost in that smoke.
I would click the sad trombone there. I don't know what those buttons do.
I don't know which one it is.
It's this one.
It was not that
It indeed
one.
was not that one.
I think it might be bottom right, because that one's blue.
Nope, we can't try it. Too late. We already tried one.
We'll try it. We'll try it. We'll try it later.
We'll try and time these exact soundboard options.
Yeah.
Even though we don't know what they do.
We don't know what they are, so if we mess it up.
But we'll know what we're going. See, that was like a magical moment.
Yeah, it was magical because the Vandals are going to win this round. Just USPs against the Mac 10's Gorillas AK. And a fast A. Saw under pressure, but Vandals are here. They have a 3-stack here. Stick spinning through that smoke. And the 2 players spotted at cam. Yep, bomb's going down. Tapping away.
Not getting anything
CSM.
to happen here with these USPs.
Yeah, the MAC-10's picking up these kills. That is a way to farm some money, so we'll see if the Vandals can go down to any other mean.
Is it gonna be take it to an 8-6?
Yeah, impossible on the smoke. Yeah, a little bit of fade on the wispiness. Takes down Saw. Well, it was not a very magical moment.
No, that was more of a.
Stuck in this 2v5. We'll see if anyone can go down to this bomb. Ducklord here to try and do some damage, maybe kill a player. Gets a lot of damage, plus the dink. Not able to take down Yag. And enough time on the bomb to get away. Yep, that was... that was not it.
No, it was not. Kind of worked, though. A little bit.
Alrighty, so we see now a 2-round lead for the Vandals. We need to win this round. We see low utility up against the bonus. But going for these rifles, gonna have to be a lot of gunfights and a lot of one duels.
Should be fine. They got decent guns in util now.
See
Still
how
two
it
MAC-10s,
goes.
though, on the side of CSM.
See, pretty basic default here. 2 players water, 2 players top mid. Going for this early boost. I'm not sure if Sticks will be ready for this. Let's spot it out. No damage away, though. Actually re-aggressing into house. I'm gonna eat that nade. Yeah. And Loafcat actually dipping back towards the B site. The Vandals feel like it's gonna be a stack here. But Bomb's still sitting outside top mid. CSM playing very, very slow. See, a minute 15 on the clock. And the only space taken is that A main space. See that Ducklord prepping a flash. Now Saw kind of holding. The information goes both ways there. But that's just the one player, and the Vandals don't know that. They pull 2 players back to mid. Swinging out together, Loafcat takes down Impossible. And Yag gets the double in mid. Now it's on to Saw. He's this weird spot where there's a player out waterfall behind him. And Ta is able to take down thy Ducklord. Saw able to find Yag. That was the mid player. And the bomber takes back to A.
This is very in favor of the Vandals here.
Yeah, it will
Bad
be a
guns.
post plant.
Bad guns on the side of CSM with a
Ooh.
MAC-10 and a Galil, but half
Audi,
HP
half
on an
HP.
Audi.
I think it's 100. We see Wood over there at 58. So it's about even HP. There's
Guns.
a nade on Illusion. We'll see if that does anything. Saw peeking out. Spots the player at jail. And Audi with the angle trying to fight it. Oh,
6
it's down to 6
HP.
HP. Now Wood able to find Saw and able to get Audi as well. It had to be a headshot.
That 6 HP. As soon as I saw it, I knew that was going to be a problem.
Yeah,
You hate to see that. That is a little bit sad.
the Vandals losing that buy round.
That is going to be a cheap buy. Dude, you got to stop.
Dude, I'm just trying to find the sad trombone. It's going for so long.
Yeah, no, that one goes for an absurd amount of
All
time.
right, I'm gonna stop clicking them.
I already know what one the sad trombone is. I'll get it for us whenever we need it.
Okay,
You would stop clicking buttons.
I'm sorry.
This is why you're fired. Really terrible buy here on the side of the Vandals with 1 MP9. 2 Deegs, though, and a P250.
Whoa, cat eating that nade and taking
And
the
there's the
headshot
Deeg
while
gone.
Sticks turn with the Deeg. Can find the headshot.
He's crazy? Never mind, he is not
Yag.
crazy. Down to a 2v4 here now in the hands of Audi and Ducklord. Audi, no knife. What's that
boy.
about? Little brokey.
Coming through this mid smoke. Yeah, this is going to be brutal. The Vandals have to get a couple of kills here. We'll see if they can find a rifle and maybe save. Yeah.
No reaction there. Light work.
Actually, Audi able to find the AK that was taken down.
Where did he get this
in
AK?
mid. Impossible dropped it. And
Should be able to get away and hide somewhere.
yeah, he might be able to hide.
Looks like he might be trying to linger around and get maybe some exits when they run away.
Yeah, leaning towards his A site. I don't know if they exit A main, you will have a couple players to fight. Playing for this Rugs exit. We'll see if anyone goes here. See all 4 players. There's one jumping up. That's Taz. And Audi's able to find the headshot, but 2 players coming upstairs. Actually, 3 players down. Not a chance.
Tying the game up 8-8. Vandals have yet to win a round on CT side.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a rough start. We
They're
see the
calling a
coming
timeout.
out, yeah.
That is something rare from the Vandals, but you do like to see it. It's not going to be a or what is everybody looking like now?
Yeah.
It won't be. It'll be a good buy. It won't be that cheap.
Yeah, we see Op.
Little angry and failed
some
safe. That's fine.
M4s. Yeah.
But you know what is cheap?
What's cheap?
Simply Fiber. For only
Ooh.
$10 a month for students, you can get fast fiber internet. Kind of goated. It's the best around, actually. I believe, yeah. It's only for students.
Yeah, so head down to ziplyfiber.com/students. Get your plan at $10 a month and get back to gaming.
We love gaming.
Yeah. So we see this timeout coming out for the Vandals. They know this is crucial. We saved previous rounds, going for a full buy, finally with some util, finally with some better guns, and this has to be a 1 round. Giving over 9 here, giving over 10 because another save. The Vandals have to play pretty much flawlessly the rest of the map if they lose this.
Not exactly an easy thing to do.
Not easy at all.
Jeez, why does that Molly look so big on his hip?
A very large bottle.
That's a full bottle
Dude's
of
got
wine.
a 40 in his back pocket.
Good one? Thank you. I tried.
All right, and we see Fast B. Like Ducklord going to be tested here. Not going to... Oh, trying to drop the Molly. He does get it off, and the CSM goes through. Ducklord with a triple spray down. Going to switch out to the AK. Wood. Nate sails past him. We'll see if Ducklord can get any more on this hold. He's already done it. 4K in the round.
On for the ace. Only needs 1 more.
Yeah, and Taz making his way back. We see Saw pushing up stairs already. He should have this angle. I don't know if he saw him or not. Saw sitting payphone. He's holding for the rotate, but
Definitely
he's already
didn't
through.
see him.
He's already through. And it's an open A site. This is a free plant, which would be very beneficial into the next round. They see 2 players over there. Low money. Oh, and he's not going for it. He's actually just going back around for this flank. Styx is here.
Looking the wrong way. He looks the wrong way as well.
Okay.
That was crazy timing. As soon as Ducklord says, definitely not in our head, he really shows them. He was not. They were not in his head.
Yeah, the 4K, the beautiful triple spray down, followed by the AK headshot, and being the hero that the Vandals need right now. I believe that puts him on the top of the scoreboard, if I remember correctly. No,
only
I
have
lied.
4 AKs
Yeah,
and a MAC-10 on the side of CSM.
and the Vandals finally win a round on the CT side.
They're
Putting them
cooking.
up 9-8 now. We're going back for this default for Colorado. Flashing out A main. Pause. Already through E-box. Illusion able to find Loafcat. Saw trying to fight as well. Able to get the trade. We now see 4v4. Styx aggressing back in mid. Oh, and Yag takes down by Ducklord. Maybe a little bit overzealous from by Ducklord after being the hero in the previous round, trying to make some space for his team. Saw able to get the trade. Back again. 3v3. Possible find Saw through the mid bridge, and now both players stuck on this B site. Bomb is going this way. As I say it, Yag runs away.
I don't even know what's going wrong here. Just getting taken out on these rotations.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Styx able to
Styx
find
takes
wood.
wood.
Yeah.
Evening up the players, but it looks like
Now
they're going towards A
The
site.
bomb has to cross. If he goes stairs, Audi could have an angle. No, he doesn't. He goes
Nope,
rugs.
unpeaks. And I have A site for free here to get bomb plant
We
down.
see 15 HP on Yag. I don't know what Impossible's got. He has taken a couple fights. Looks like 100. And now the Vandals gonna be in this retake. They've yet to win a retake. In that first round, just the round prior, Styx with the AK or with the op in hand, coming through sewers. Yep, that low HP on Yag.
Gets him down to 40
Proves
though.
to be not ideal. Styx looking away. Not able to hit that flick. Ella, or not Ella, Possibella. Bubba.
Possibeba.
Bubba.
Doesn't see him. Gets taken out. That is tying the matchup yet again, 9-9.
Vandals not able to put a second round on their CT
Let
side.
it be known. The Vandals have not yet this season lost a map,
Yeah.
at least on stream.
Yet to lose a map on stream, and yet to lose a map in one of the official tournaments we're playing in.
This is a big deal.
This is.
Could you imagine being the
Uncharted
team that takes down
territories.
the Vandals?
We have seen overtime once before. On the once before on the Vandals, up against Hawaii a couple of weeks ago.
Dark Lord flipping his 4K. We gotta love that.
Okay, we see this boost again.
Oh, it wasn't Duck Lord, it was Audi clipping it. Okay, that's better.
The Vandals actually lose Audi at the start of this round. Maybe if he was playing the game and not taking clips, he wouldn't have gone down. Say as if this is a live match. But Yag on 1 HP. I'm assuming that was Audi fighting. Yag, 1 HP left.
He tripped.
Actually, wait, Taz got the kill, so I have no idea where that damage came from. Sticks making his way back over to A. Trying to play for a stack here. Vandals down a man. Loafcat tasked with holding mid, 55 HP. The Vandals are not in a great position here. Yeah, gonna throw some utility. Smoke towards Temple. And Loafcat's gonna try and fight off that, maybe. Impossible, making the way up. Not ready for Loafcat, and he's able to double up. That's perfect for the Vandals, taking the man advantage into this fight. Sticks sees the shadow, free kill. Taz there with the op after, and now Saw swinging wide off that op shot, and it's just onto wood. Lurking on the B site.
Do they expect this? Loafcat probably hears him now.
Yeah, he heard him.
Gotta be ready for those.
Yeah.
2 ops going into the next round?
Switching it back.
Ah, lame.
Loafcat getting a 3K in that round. The double in mid was crucial. Able to not pull away from the, what am I looking for?
No idea.
Able to get those kills, knowing there's no more players mid. He's able to help on the A site. And then that last player on B, so.
I would have loved to help you there, but I fully zoned out for that last 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's all right. And now we see Colorado on a save. This is going to be a full rush.
Full bum rush.
We'll see if
These
Duck
can
Lord
work.
can do it again. This is actually ideal for the Vandals. There's 3 players here. Not able to get the util out. Doesn't even get it off. Audi able to find 1. Sticks goes down as well in E-Box, and a dink coming out. The Vandals now have to retake.
Down a man as well.
Down a man, juggling some
They grab
guns
the
over.
op. Grab the AK.
This is going to have to be headshots. Now, there isn't armor on a majority of these players.
Audi on 12 HP, though.
Good molly coming out. Yeah, having to swing. Loafcat able to take him down. Good kills coming out from the Vandals. A second headshot for Loafcat. And Taz not able to hit that op shot as Saw peeks out. And a good play from a couple of the Vandals. Able to pull that round back.
Did Colby's mouse that round?
Yeah, it didn't
Shout
work.
out Colby's mouse.
Yep. I had to go and buy a new one
It's
today.
actually officially been replaced.
Can we actually
as
get
of
a
today.
couple of donations here for me? I lost a lot of money.
None of the donations go to him.
They don't.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it was a bit of a questionable round there.
Caught with util in his hand.
Yeah, well, he didn't have he pulled out the util as they swung.
So caught with util in his hand.
But he could have just left.
But he didn't.
He didn't.
Got a complete opposite of what happened that 4K. Yeah, we should have clipped
okay.
that one as well, and then
Put
showed them
them
side by side. See what went wrong.
See Sticks playing with his op in mid.
5 AKs on the side of CSM.
Yeah, no money for an op.
Rokies.
And the Vandals up 11-9 now. Oh, the timing. That Duck Lord walks away from E-Box as Taz peeks through. Audi flashed off the angle. We'll see if Taz can get anything done here. The Vandals now doubling up main. Gonna peek out, spots the leg, able to find 1. Shoots his teammate a little bit. And able to double up. Now that's beautiful from Audi. Illusion making their way out waterfall. Saw doesn't know, and Yag takes down Audi finally. Lost the backpack. Both players down very low. Saw able to hit the dink, flashing off. Loafcat swinging out wide, trying to help. Does get the kill, and now in a 2v4. Sticks still holding this mid with the op.
2v4 still winnable.
Oh, and a great peek from Impossible. Able to take down Sticks.
Evening up the odds here.
Yeah. Now it is Loafcat in mid. Falls asleep, but kind of Impossible, just wide swinging, taking these heads.
Does Duck Lord expect this? He does.
Duck Lord
Absolutely whiffs the spray. All because he got shot in the back of the head by Audi.
Yeah. And now 12 HP on Saw. 1v2. This is not ideal. The Vandals don't have money. Probably they're gonna have to save next round if Saw loses this. Making his way up.
Have faith in the 12 HP warrior.
12 HP. He has to find double dinks on each player, not for it. And spotted out already. Not gonna
And
happen.
gets dinked right off rip.
Not gonna happen. Great round from Impossible. Able to find 3K.
You know, I was going to agree with Duck Lord in chat, saying he didn't miss because he didn't shoot. But I saw that early on in the round, and I've just been sitting there thinking about it. Pretty sure the saying is you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
That is true.
So you did indeed still miss.
So we'll see what the Vandals end up doing here. Yep, going for the deco. Saw has enough money to buy and then buy again. So
Hero
that's what we're gonna
buy.
do.
Let's see if he can cook with his hero buy.
And it is deagles. We've seen this from the Vandals before. Able to pull out some of these
and a
deco rounds.
P250.
Yeah. Not sure why. Not a lot of money there on by Duck Lord. Not able to buy Eagle. Loafcat trying to fight top mid. It is Impossible there again, the hero of the previous. And Saw, I believe, playing just behind him. Yep. Able to get the trade. That is the one rifle. So now it's shown that the Vandals are not all on pistols. Stick sitting in a smoke. He made contact with Illusion at main. Taking out low HP and on the
What?
fadeaway finding the headshot. The no head armor makes it so Styx goes down.
That's crazy. Who's the luckiest man alive?
Oh, and Audi able to find the headshot onto wood as he backs away through that smoke. In a 3v3, this is very doable. There is Audi taken down low. Illusion is also low, so
Just knows exactly where he's
Yeah.
at. Has
now
walls.
the P250 comes into play. Paz is very low. One bullet will take him down. Not able to get it. That was doable from the Vandals. A couple of kills coming out. That is good to see. And
Yet
now
again, tied up the game 11-11.
11-11.
What is going through the Vandals' head right here? I'm going to assume pure panic. I feel like they're kind of getting in your heads.
Maybe a little bit. This was an 8-4 half, but off the start of that, this CT side, it was brutal.
Every lead
8-8
you've gotten,
immediately.
they immediately bring it right back.
Yeah. We see an op coming out from Styx again. Now going towards A with it. Played mid every round, and going to be fast A peak, actually. See if they're able to find... Illusion is playing this headshot angle. Styx able to find it. Yag able to take down Audi. That is one of the B players. As the Vandals pull a second over, I think that is low cat. Oh, and Taz able to find that headshot. Six now rotating over as well. This is not in a good position for the Vandals. Down a player, bomb going down right now. There is no lurk, though, for CSM. With all four players stuck sight. Taz taking down Saw, and that should be the save call. Oh, Duck Lord taken down by Yag, and
So
Styx
much for
gonna
that save call.
Try to back away.
Gonna definitely save here.
Yeah,
Fully new territory here, with
We've-
CSM being on match point.
we might see... Yeah, they're going to hunt. Styx got a kill previous, so they know he has the op. And Yag running up close. Styx not able to fight it. And that's going to be brutal going into this last round. The Vandals, not a lot of money.
Audi is probably molding in this game right here.
Can we see a scoreboard, please? Thank you.
Yeah.
Pretty close kills here all from the Vandals
Yeah,
side.
no one's not really carrying their own weight here.
Opposite on CSM, Yag up there at 25.
Yeah, absolutely carrying the team.
Yeah.
1,000 damage more than the next person.
Putting the team on his back. And
Need someone like Yag on our team.
yeah, we need a Yag. We see a 3-player stack from the Vandals.
Vandals have to win this map here, or this round, or else that is game.
Full giving A. Recognizing that CSM has not been ending A on these rounds. It's been a lot of B recently. And Audi putting the MP9 close to E-Box, trying to maximize the efficiency of this gun. It looks like most of the Vandals are doing that. See Saw over there towards B main, sticks close to mid doors. Peeking out actually off the flash. Spray fight, able to take down Yag. Oh, and spots out the player in-house. Does hit a bullet, but Loafcat able to find the headshot.
Sees him just through the smoke somehow.
Yeah, spamming away. And now it might just be on Loafcat. We see the bomb and Illusion making their way towards A. Actually pulling their third all the way through T-spawn. And now Vandals might have an inkling as I believe Ducklord pushed all the way through B. They're gonna speed this rotate up. See Audi making their way over. And Ducklord's still pushing all the way through stairs. They know mid's clear, and now we might see a rotate back through E-Box, depending on what happens on this site. Saw gonna tuck behind, and Ducklord able to get the kill on flank. Now they know they're trapped in. Bomb rotated over towards site, and clean from the Vandals.
That last kill was a little bit something, but
It was clean. That's what I'm gonna say.
yeah, well, I guess we'll give it. Taking it into OT.
Yeah,
This
4
is
alive
the
on that round.
First
Actually.
OT I believe we've ever seen.
It's the first time we've seen it on stream.
Have you guys gotten one off stream?
Yeah, on our one match that was close before this, we had Hawaii.
Right, it's only map 1. That is fair. You're hurting me? Okay.
We see the Vandals starting on the CT side. This was a brutal half for them on the CT side.
Only winning 4 rounds.
4 total. Yeah.
Across the entirety of it, and CSM winning, what was that?
8.
8?
It was both 8-4s.
Not great. Very
We see
very
fast
clearly, very evenly paced on CT and T
Impossible
sides.
leading this charge. Saw needs to get at least one here. Actually opting to try and fall away rather than fight it. Going down, not even a lot of damage done. So now the Vandals in a 4v5 retake into the A side. Sticks trying to drop a little bit of util in. Illusion playing close to the stairs. Audi on this fast flank. Well, Yag's playing in this close corner. He's going to have to hard clear this. And he does, but Yag's faster to the headshot. Sticks running through the smoke. Illusion able to find him. Now both players coming in from sewers. Ducklord going to be the first point of contact. Cleaning out. And able to find Illusion, but it's possible. Doubles up.
Ooh, not a great round.
Yeah, almost a flawless round out from CSM.
Anyone that is here that doesn't know how overtime works, it is first to 16.
Yeah, this isn't the Valorant overtime where you switch back and forth. This is a real overtime.
It'll be 3 rounds
You get
on
a
one
couple
side
of
and then a
showings.
switch. Egg killing Audi for his past 10 kills. I haven't been paying attention to that, but probably. With
Probably.
the amount of kills that he has.
Now the Vandals switching things up. Knowing they can't play scared on this site, they pull one of the B players in Audi over to A, and this is going to be a fast fight in A. Illusion is the only player here, so we'll see if the Vandals are able to capitalize. Actually, Cause in canals behind him. Good flash. Molly at the feet. Loafcat goes through, but the rest of his team falls back. Not great teamwork here from the Vandals. Not what we're used to seeing. Sticks and out even mid. Oh, Sticks goes down through the doors. Yag finds him. No Ducklord. This Molly has cost him his life a couple of times. We'll see if he actually gets it out of his hands this time. There it is.
Gets it out. We love to see it.
Must have been a little sticky a couple rounds ago, but don't think too hard on that.
I'll try not.
Stop looking at me like that, okay?
Taking it down to a 2v4 here
Yeah.
now.
Good
Getting
trade.
pushed off a site.
Oh, an impossible already through A site. Gonna have to. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say gonna have to worry about that flank. But
Gonna be
Saw's
coming
already
through
flanking
E-box?
himself, flanking you as well. Illusion push close. Nate just goes by. Let's clear it. Lazy. Clears it. Looks away. Now Saw.
Try and bring it to a 13-13
No
here.
point in saving this. I mean, it could be, but
Looks
realistically,
like he's
no.
gonna save it.
He does save it. Now with the money, he might be able to drop an op over, actually, if he needs to get away. Long spray
Doesn't get
fight.
away.
No.
Hate to see it.
There it is.
Told you I knew where it was.
Okay.
I didn't.
Yes.
It was a soul read.
Okay, so the Vandals taking their timeout in overtime. You are allotted one timeout in overtime, I believe.
Is it only per overtime or is it per side?
I think it's overtime in general. So
Hey,
if
at
you
least-
go double overtime, I don't think you get another timeout.
Oh, that's actually crazy. At least we're using it.
Yeah.
We don't tend to use our timeouts very often.
The Vandals,
Given we don't usually need to.
yeah, the Vandals down 2 rounds in this CT half. Really looking to get one here.
Trying to get past our bands, I see. Zam.
All right. The Vandals still fairly even over there. It's like a 5-kill disparity from the top to the bottom.
I feel like this panic is just growing more and more.
Yeah.
I feel like I remember seeing you guys while playing this game. Mental was going just downhill at this point in time.
It was a bit brutal. Yag just kind of keeping that distance from his team.
I about walked up to you to tell you to try and get your team's mental back in line, because everyone was just going downhill. That's a loser of games.
Yeah. Zero panic. Yeah.
We would never. You also would never go into OT, but here we are.
That is true. So, news all around. The Vandals see 4 M4s and an MP9.
Like a Street Fighter game's going on the TV right there.
Man.
Off the reflection of the Joe.
Oh. Flashes out through mid. Stick's going to try to fight off it. Now, an impossible fight through the smoke. That's just unlucky. Illusion flashed out of a main. Saw retaking the space. If Illusion wants to fight that again, he has to push through the smoke. And Audi, or the Ducklord rather, going down to Yag. Now Audi able to find the trade. You see Loafcat and Sticks both pulling over. Or actually just Loafcat pulling over. Illusion trying to make noise towards D-Box, but that's not where their sights are set. Loafcat goes
Yet
down to
again,
Ella.
It's down to Saw.
Yeah.
1v3. This match will take it into match point.
Yeah.
Gets taken out. 15 to 12. Gonna switch sides here. All CSM has to do is win one CT-sided round.
Impossible, like picking it up here in overtime. We
Yeah.
went from the bottom to the top in just like 5 rounds.
Gonna be. It's rough. Given the T side was much better for the Vandals than the CT side was.
Yeah, so we'll see if the Vandals can turn it around again. We saw only 4 rounds total on the CT side for the Vandals and 4 rounds total for CSM on the CT side. So this can become a close affair depending on how the Vandals. If the Vandals are able to turn their mental around. We see a fast AP. 2 players over there and flashes in tow. Sticks able to find one. Yeah, gonna just fall away.
Playing it very slow.
Yeah.
Don't want to give up any kills that they don't need to. I guess deaths. 4v5 though. Didn't even see that kill come out.
Yeah, it happened out a main early on, but Saw took some early space here. Pushed all the way up E-Box. Now, the Vandals, if they choose to hit this now, have 1 player on the B site. This could be a perfect call from the Vandals. Audi making his way through mid, just spamming away. Trying to pre-fire that angle, but no one's there for it. Toss on the other side of the door. Oh, wow. That spam is brutal. Down to 4 HP. And that nade.
Dead.
Oh, my.
That was a goated nade, evening the players.
And here comes the execute. And off that kill, Impossible rotates over. Now, Ducklord able to find one, traded out by Woods. Saw able to find that headshot as well. Sticks kills Taz.
Down to a 1v3 here. It's
This
all up to
should be
Yag.
a 1 round for the Vandals. But Yag on the other side.
is pretty goated.
He has been the best player from CSM.
Arguably one of the best knives as well.
This full blue loadout.
It is. I'm just now realizing it is a full blue loadout.
The blue phosphor. Very nice, clean skin.
Isn't that skin like a grand or
I don't
more?
know. Probably more. But the Vandals tripled up E-Box. This is... Oh, actually the Molly... Oh, it goes to the wrong place.
If he mollied it in there, it could have
Yeah,
been.
that could have been very interesting, but he doesn't. And the Vandals starting to pull it back.
Win their first round in a while.
Yeah.
It could. It's really just showing the map differential here with the CT and T sides.
Yeah, when it comes down to teams that know what they're doing, that CT side can be brutal.
Completely even in what do you call it? Wait, but backwards. Okay. All right. Already.
That's toxic.
Bad at the game. That's what he's meaning.
Yep. We see an op coming out now from Taz. I don't know if I don't remember if we saw one before. I think it was just 4 or 5 M4s. So we'll see if that makes a difference in that E-box fight.
A lot of damage going on to one of the Vandals. Don't know who.
Holding close. Ducklord, good swing as he fumbles through his nades. Saw able to find Wood close E-box. And now in a 2v5 or 3v5, CSM are going to have to make a play here. We see Taz close to this, holding this temple fight.
Beautiful flash.
Yeah, Ducklord able to get away. The Vandals reposition towards the A side. Lovecat able to find the B player. That's going to pull Taz out of mid, and Yag picks up the slack, but he couldn't have had worse timing as the Vandals flood out the A side. Flashed off the ankle. He does get back into heaven before the Vandals get out. Off that flash, he's going to swing. Out he goes down.
Still have one of the CSM players on B site.
Yeah, Stick's able to find it. The bomb's on A, but not going down just yet. Just trying to find it. There we go. Now it's going down. Taz with this op on the flank. We'll see. It is Sticks holding this. We'll see if this is an op head-to-head. Saw.
Was expecting the duel to go down there. Didn't realize Styx was behind the wall.
Yeah.
Yag killing Audi yet again.
Maybe just a skill diff. Now the Vandals know this op is in play. I believe Styx was legged from it earlier in the round. And we might see a hunt here. Saw the gun barrel shows, gives him away. He goes down. Styx now in the fight. Not ready for him to be still holding that angle. Goes down again, and now he just tucks in. He's just going to save. Yep.
Nothing the Vandals really need to worry about too much in there.
Yeah, crucial.
Giving up those guns.
Crucial keeping that op over, though.
This is the last round of overtime. Either going into double OT or CSM will take it.
Now the Vandals playing from behind, able to make it a 1-round deficit. That CT side showing its teeth.
It really hurts everybody.
It's a little mean.
Just a wee bit. Going a little bit faster here down. What do you call this? Canal?
Yeah, canal, water.
A little bit of aggro in mid as well. Looks like 2 CSM players in mid.
We see 3 players.
No,
we see 3
thirds
players
over
on
there.
B.
Yep.
They're actually doing a boost on site, looking towards main. So if Lovecat makes his way up, not ready for this fight, he could go down for free. But the Vandals take a little bit of space elsewhere. Saw all the way up E-box. We saw him doing this in the first half. See if he can get this kill. Full belt to util. Just dry fighting. He's all the way through. That flash doesn't go deep enough, and he's able to find Wood. Now the Vandals come back here to B site. Sticks through the smoke with Saw. But there's still 2 players here. Nas with the op, able to find Audi as he runs through. And messy spray from Illusion, not able to get anything done. Another bomb going down. The Vandals in a 4v3. And there's 1 kit on the side of CSM. On the op or Tazi. Taz.
Zoshi.
Oh, Saw so blind. I don't know how he doesn't go down sooner.
Do a 2v2.
Now Sticks and Lovecat stuck in this E-box. Yag flying in, able to find the headshot onto Sticks, but Lovecat doubles up.
Just like that. Able to tie it up again to go to double OT. The Vandals not wanting to lose this game.
I'm not rolling over that easily.
You know mental is completely back for the Vandals now.
We see the Vandals start on the T side now. This was the good side. We can see another 3. There's just 1 round on the T side needed.
They don't
Or
want to
CT
give
side.
up a single map. They refuse to.
We refuse to.
It takes someone really special.
See
to beat
Yag
our
over
team.
there, 33 and 20.
Even that doesn't stop us. And I mean, we love our mascot, but our CS team ain't no average Joes. They gotta take someone special to take them down.
Yeah.
Not even close. It's a little close. It's tied. But
Yeah, we see this triple B again. Audi triple peeking it out. The op shot does go off. So Saw close to this. Might just go through that smoke knowing the op was there. He doesn't. He sits. Wood was right there, so it might have been an easy kill if Saw went through. So good choice not to. You see the Vandals just kind of on this default. Audi spamming away, barely missing that. Now, all of the Vandals kind of regrouping. The two players from B rotating back towards top mid. Looking like it might just be a mid hit here. Impossible is the only one here, so this could be a good call again. Knowing that they didn't stack mid very often, that Molly is going to force that Ducklord to cross back. Gee, it doesn't spread to him. He's able to sit on that side. Now Sticks also on the cross, able to find that kill. But it is a double stack A here. Taz with the op. Actually, just Taz with the op. Yak goes down, and Loafcat able to find it as well. Looking like the Vandals are going to keep their winning ways on this B side, unless Wood and Illusion have something to say about it. Saw is low on the side of that smoke. Could just go down to a spam if they choose to. Wood not wanting to give away his position.
Almost looking like they're just playing for exits here.
Yeah, Illusion, Molly, smoked. Not anything here. They can be playing for exits, but it's really, like, it's not going to do anything.
Well, they're not going in for it.
With all of the money you get in OT, Wood trying to jump up. I don't know if he's even going to be able to get away. There's 4 Vandals there for him. Saw, low HP, going to be the only one to take this fight. Yeah, that's easy kill. Illusion takes down 1, but traded out by Sticks. Now Sticks able to get the second as well.
Nade gets stuck on the umbrella.
Yeah.
You hate to see that. Vandals able to take the lead for the first time in a wee while. I believe 11-11?
Yeah.
11, whatever, 10?
11-10 was the last lead we saw from the Vandals.
Just like 10 rounds.
This is heavy resilience out from both teams.
No one's wanting to lose.
Yeah.
This is also CSM's map pick.
Going into round 32.
That's crazy.
Op coming out on Impossible. This is the first time we've seen him with the op. Can he make it sing? Smoke in his face. He's going to just time this shot. Let's see if Loafcat moves. Not yet. Alrighty. Falling away. Saw able to get the kill. That's the E-Box player. That can be an avenue into onto the B site. It's just Illusion there. Vandals don't know that, though. Flash coming out, trying to get a little bit of info, but there's no one for the Vandals nearby. Closest being by Ducklord outside B main, and Saw making his way up. If they get this kill, the Vandals might just speed up towards B. Oh, this molly could be huge. He's going to force Illusion forward or back, and Saw's able to find him. Now CSM's in trouble. They have to rotate over. Impossible. Here with the op already, but smoked off. He's going to have to just get lucky here. Good nade. Half HP on 2 players for the Vandals. The bomb going down. The clock is ticking for CSM. See another smoke in the face of Impossible. Spam shot close to the mark. 1 player through Temple, 1 player through Flank. Let's see if any of the Vandals look for this. Flashing forward, trying to fight that op. Impossible able to find 1, and now the Vandals pushing forward.
Not watching flank.
Yeah. Yag takes down Audi. And now Saw running in. Doesn't get there in time.
Tying up the round. Actually losing the first P-sided round in overtime across both teams. That could be the difference maker in this game.
Yeah, that could be. The Vandals kind of throwing that round.
Very much throw the round. People, they just didn't expect flank, I guess.
We thought it was going to be a save. We saw 3 players alive. We saw the op long. He's just spamming through a smoke. We thought they were just going to save the op into the next round.
That was what the call was.
And so the Vandals pushing forward to try and kill him. Not ready for the flank. Just all the players dying. I've seen MP9 out for Taz. He doesn't have very much money. Now Sticks with the opener.
take that round back.
See Wood. Trying to spam the smoke. Not able to find anything. Now Ducklord taking down Illusion on the B site. Vandals, double man advantage again. No way they give this one over too, right?
I mean, we could. We definitely could.
One player, Yag, on this A site.
MP9 though on the side of
Ooh.
Taz,
It
and
doesn't
he
matter.
makes it sing.
Yeah, he's gonna swing out, grab that AK. Actually, just the M4. Lovecat through mid, has this angle. Oh, Spray able to find the headshot. And now the Vandals is open. Running in. Wood making his way around through sewers, and Taz actually through water already. We'll see if Lovecat finds his timing. He's walking back towards window. No, there's not there. Saw gonna be the first point of contact here.
Kind of a hard angle to
Actually,
predict
smoke
there.
in the face. Taz comes through, able to find Saw with his back turned. Now Sticks on the site with the op. Able to find Taz. Wood, nade in hand. Lovecat on the edge of that smoke, trying to fight him. Almost goes down to that spam.
Now expect the one behind him.
That is.
Well, Bot Diggity, you may have been joking about double OT, but here we are. Vandals taking the lead yet again. They need 2 rounds here? 3. 2. Two rounds here.
To win. 1 round to at least secure double OT, or triple OT, rather.
1 round to secure double OT. Triple OT.
1 round.
1 round. Math's hard, dude.
One round is all the Vandals need, but they weren't able to post one previously. See if any change comes out. No, it's just going to be a default.
CT's been rough. Hopefully they can make
Sticks
something out of it.
Starting camera, actually heaven for A.
Looking like it's going to be a fast push A
Yeah,
from
so they
CSM.
did this previously. Saw went down for free in the first round of OT. Not this time. He's going to drop that util. Coming through anyway, though.
Molly shot.
Heavily flashed. And
Saw
a double
takes out
spray
2.
down. Lovecat goes down in cam. Triple kill from Saw as Illusion finally takes him down. Now Sticks here from the start. Hasn't been able to find anything though. Leaks out. Audi able to take him down beforehand, and Ducklord as well. So the Vandals get that 1 round needed.
And just like that, both teams have officially lost a T-sided round
Yeah.
in OT.
Saw, beautiful hold there on the A side. Able to take 3 before going down. That is crucial from your anchor. And finally we see that terrorist timeout coming in.
You got to take that. This is, I believe, match point. For the
This
Vandals.
is match point. The Vandals have a chance to close this out. We see an 18-16 score line.
Ducklord known for making bad calls, it seems. Is that his specialty?
I don't remember what
Probably.
happens this round.
I don't either.
So
I have no
if
idea.
he's saying it, he remembers. He's our B player. Maybe he's gonna whiff.
30 and 25 on Saw and 29 and 22 on Loafcat.
Yeah, Audi having a bit of a rough time here.
Yag has slowed down on his kills,
Yeah.
and that's kind of showing in
Yeah,
the round differential.
this is the first game. This
yeah,
is the pick
this is still game 1.
of CSM.
But it's usually the Vandals map pick 2, so it's
So it's yeah.
I'd say it's an even match.
It's an even matchup here. They didn't pick it, we probably would have.
Map 2, Ancient.
Map 2 Ancient. And then I believe it's Dust 2 as a decider.
Why? And Dust 2, dude. Gross.
Because Inferno sucks.
I agree, but no one wants to watch Dust 2. I know
Saw
I don't.
does.
He's gross.
Alrighty. The Vandals. Now with a chance. Chance to close it out for the first time.
It was only excessive tab holding because we were on timeout looking at nothing. Come on now. If you don't want it to be on stream, do better.
We're going through the smoke. A little bit questionable. And Tazi doubles up. Now the flank from Saw. Able to take him down. But there's illusion at Rugs and Sticks go down on A as well. or
And
B
just
as
like
well.
that, it's up to Saw yet again. How many times is he going to be the last player alive on the side of the Vandals?
That was some aggression coming out from the Vandals, trying to isolate some fights, get a main control, and comes back to bite him. Taz in Canals able to find the double on the smoke push.
This is gonna be a near impossible retake.
Yeah, Saw gonna have to get a triple kill. He does have full belt of util, so we'll see if he can get anything done. Smoke. Molly off. Almost jumping into the molly would have been funny. Actually,
does
you
it
know what?
anyway. Does it anyway. He wasn't feeling it that round. He was just trying to get it over with.
Yeah, I think the timing there was a little bit off. He thought it was gonna go away, and it definitely did not.
And
And
this round
now-
is for all the marbles.
All the marbles. We see double or triple OT
We're seeing triple OT or a Vandal W.
or a Vandal win.
Double V.
The op coming out again. There's no op on the side of Colorado. And an AUG making an appearance for thy Duck Lord.
Ew.
See where he tries to position with it. See Sticks fighting mid early. Trying to fight for that smoke. Op shot gives away that there is one in play right now. Illusion, we've seen this several times. So Saw should be ready for this if he decides to fight. There's that AUG. See a player sitting in Ivy or CSM, and they have full E-box control. The Vandals are going to have to post a really solid defense. There is 3 players here, but Bomb is not even close. If they full execute this B site, it's still just a fake. 'Cause the Bomb is sitting top stairs. There's 1 player up mid. That's kind of the closest player to grab it.
It's a really weird play.
Yeah, and they just sit. Now I think they realize Bomb is there. Wood going back to grab it, I assume. Taz and Yak both hold their positions.
CSM might be honestly a little scared here with how timid they're playing. They
Yeah.
don't want to lose this.
See Sticks pulling back to the A side. Mid is open. There is a player there. I think that's impossible. And yep, look at it's going to be a B end. And the Vandals have the perfect positioning for this. 3 players here.
Not a
We
lot
see
of time.
1 player making their way out A. Maybe the Vandals rotate on this contact. Util slides, sails in. Duck Lord takes down Yag, and trade's going either way. Now the Vandals, man advantage, double
Just
man
like that, a
advantage.
1v3.
And
Up into
Impossible's known.
Impossible.
Yeah, nade at his feet, trying to spray away. No time. There's no way the Vandals lose this. Yeah.
And just like that, the Vandals take it
Oh.
in double OT, predicted by the bot Diggity. Don't know
That's-
how. I genuinely, when he said that, I went, who is that, and how does he know what this outcome is?
Yeah, very impressive from Saw. 97 ADR after 36 rounds of play.
That is pretty impressive.
That's a very solid showing from Saw. Able to pick it up when his teammates need him.
That is
and,
only map 1.
That's map 1. In the back pocket of the Vandals. Going into Ancient.
Vandals map pick.
Yeah.
Never seen us lose Ancient. Never seen us lose Anubis. Never seen us lose. Vandals stay goated.
Except for the one time on stream. For the one time.
When?
Shout out WSU. Taking a map off us. We did win the overall series.
That doesn't count. Wasn't in a league game.
It was just for fun.
It was just for funsies. What was
I
that?
believe it would be a play demo Ancient. 'Cause
Broadcast is figuring out how to play this next game.
Yeah, figuring out how to play some Counter-Strike.
What was the mental looking like going into this next game after going that far into game 1?
Honestly, I think the mental was pretty high. The Vandals, after winning Anubis, we knew that was going to be the hard map to win because they picked Anubis, meaning they are comfortable on Anubis. We are also comfortable on Anubis. And honestly, I don't think we were expecting that much resistance on Anubis. Like, that is the closest game we've had by far. I think our other overtime was also a double overtime against University of Hawaii. I could be mistaken. And I think it also might have been on Anubis.
Well, they clearly picked it because they had some confidence on that map. And not surprisingly, the only difference in winning that game was 1 CT round.
It was the 1 CT round.
Rounds were evenly displaced across both teams with T and CT -1.
Yep. So
That's kind of crazy.
the Vandals able to post 2 CT rounds there on that last overtime.
Yeah, but so they posted 1 CT as well.
Yeah.
So it was literally just the one
one
CT
CT
round
round.
difference, and that was all it needed. I can personally say that Audi is not feeling even a slight bit confident because he's missing easy kills. I'm
That
glad
happens.
Audi's mental going good into the second game.
Director Spock, if you're in here, we might need that inspirational video.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Private videos.
I'm saying he needs to make one. Get
Make
in the
us
right
an
head spot.
inspirational video for our players. Just a full-on hype video. Over Anubis?
Well, could be wrong. I am sometimes. But you know what's not wrong? Audi getting the first kill.
That actually was very wrong.
No, his first kill.
I'm like, Kaz got the first kill.
He does
Audi
spot
traded.
that elbow, able to tap away at it, but there's 3 players here for CSM. Six able to get the headshot and a second. Kaz close to him. An illusion goes down on the site. The Vandals winning every gunfight here.
Just like that, it's a 4v1.
Quick donut. Yeah, trying to tap away at Audi. And a little bit of team damage. It's a little nervous after the headshot.
It's one. He's ready for this clutch.
Yeah, Sticks boosted up high. Not ready for that angle.
No one would have been ready for that. Plus or minus. Me. What can we say?
Plus or minus you.
Coming up one. Gonna be probably a save here from CSM and a full buy from the Vandals.
Yeah.
The Nova making an
The
appearance on Thy Duck
Nova.
Lord. If we could get the Nova on screen.
Oh, we see some gifted.
Duck Lord gifting
Shout
5
out.
tier 1 subs.
Sorry, the the things are so small down there.
Yeah, they were very small.
But yeah, shout out. Gifting over several different people.
Made a hype train go level 2 immediately. The
Oh,
Nova
there it is.
Sings getting
There it
2.
Idaho better than Colorado. That's facts.
Look at that Nova shine.
And we see the remaining players in mid. Wood tapping away at Loaf Cat. Knife
Loaf Cat not
behind.
ready
He does
for
turn
it.
around. Okay. We're not letting it happen again. We saw in I think our previous matchup a couple of knife kills come out.
They do seem to be happening a lot more often.
There it was.
Getting a look at that Nova.
The Nova.
The Nova. We love it.
Shout out Thy Duck Lord. Not only the
Not only carrying that
gifted.
round, but the gifted king
yeah.
of the stream.
Now we see this is going to be a very difficult round for the Vandals. We see a Nova, the Nova, 3 MAC-10s, and a fast round out mid. The Vandals, knowing that they're at the gun disadvantage. Audi so blind.
I was able to get 2 off
That was
of
the
that.
lone AK. And now Illusion peeking out.
The Nova
Duckworth
not
turns
able
around.
to get the kill.
But Sticks up ramp. Now Saw it was able to get the kill in mid. This is 2 MAC-10s and the bomb down elbow. There was an AK under shelf. We'll see. Yeah, Saw's going for it. Okay, there it is. Having to go back for the bomb though.
42 HP as well with that AK.
Plenty of time. 1 minute and 10 seconds. And only 1 player towards A. If the Vandals go here, this could be a good choice. We see full util for Saw. Smoke, Molly, and 2 flashbangs. An Illusion sitting red room. Knowing that they can't go there. Oh, but Saw with the bomb. Sticks tossing a flash over towards B. Just a fake. Pulling the util out, dropping a smoke. Oh, I don't know if he didn't see that player. Oh, and blindsided is Saw. And that's the bomb in CT spawn. Sticks having to make a ton of noise going for this. 20 seconds. Player holding for it. Yeah, hits a dink, but doesn't do anything else. And Colorado's giving him this.
Doesn't have enough time to really do anything, though.
14 seconds.
He'll have enough time to get plant down, just barely.
Doesn't know that both players are behind him. And they can't stop this. No nade or anything, so Sticks able to get the bomb plant down. Does go down to the wall bang. But with that bomb plant, the Vandals are going to have a better buy into the next round.
A little bit of money. A little bit of moolah.
The Vandals were going to have plenty of money for this buy anyway, being that their bonus. But this is op. Like, look at the money over there. We are going to see an op come
There
out.
will be an op coming out of here.
And
Who's it going to be in the hands of?
I'm going to go with Sticks.
Loaf Cat.
I'm going to go with Sticks just because I was opping all of Nubis.
Loaf Cat.
Not going to
Why not Loaf Cat?
because he bought an AK in full util.
I thought he was going to give it to someone else. Usually his op goes crazy on Ancient.
Alrighty. Now, off that round win, because 3 players went down, CSM has kind of a bad buy.
3 MP9s, those are goated.
3 MP9s, 2 M4s, good util for him. And the Vandals just kind of poking towards his A side. There's one player here. It's Impossible. Now, Impossible was very strong. I would say the strongest player for CSM at the end of
At the end.
Anubis.
Can't count out Yag.
Can't count out Yag, but towards the back half of the match and then overtime, he was their star player, I would say.
One to slow peek.
Sticks holding that angle at big box now. We'll see if Impossible gives him anything. Yeah, and backing away. Now Sticks going back, lining up some utility. So as this util sails in, now the Vandals are giving shadow advantage for Impossible. Dropping the molly. The Vandals are in front of him. Wolfcat out wide, able to find one. Impossible flash off the angle. Now Taz fast into Donut here. Yeah, good smoke from the Vandals. And Wolfcat getting that bomb down. Now Sticks does go down to Yag in main. There's 2 players here pushing through. Picking up the op. Peeking out wide. Oh, barely missing that shot. Now Illusion rotates through CT, 3 HP. The op on Yag. Wolfcat baiting out that other shot. Illusion finds Wolfcat from behind. Now it's all onto Yag. Op in hand. This is not impossible for him, but he's going for the save. Yeah, running away with it.
What a little scaredy pants.
Yeah, the Vandals already running out. Nope, he's not going to fight that. Doesn't want to give away the gun.
Smart decision, honestly.
Yeah, not a lot of money here for the Vandals.
Great work. Emotes are being delivered to supporters. Oh.
Shout out our supporters.
Shout out Ducklord, giving us 5 new supporters. Even though it's really just him supporting.
That's true. That is true. That puts us up over 20 subs, by the way.
Let's go. Over or at? Oh, yeah, 21. We're at 21 subs. Who wants to be the 100th? Let's get it going.
Alrighty, so we see the Vandals up 2 rounds.
Ducklord nutty? He is nutty.
Yeah, okay, so now this round is going to be interesting. We see this op coming out from the save, but that's really it. You see a couple of pistols and a Mag 7. Oh, and there's the op. Able to find the first kill of the round. And now Sticks close. Cave. Push through. We see, I believe that is Illusion with this Mag 7. Going to try and peek down. Oh, the elbow push. The Vandals aren't ready for it. There's 2 players behind. Loafcat going to go down for free. Unless he turns around. The dink comes out. Low HP. Audi able to capitalize on the 1, but the second player with the USB.
How does he
now
not
it's
get
all
that?
on Sticks. 1v4.
This is why he is the captain. I want to get maybe a team ace.
Yeah.
Looks away, doesn't want the team ace.
Hits 1 bullet.
That's
Someone break
great.
that down for me.
That is
Explain
great.
that.
Let me break it down for you.
Also, I will go for the comms before that. Okay, are you guys ready for this? Watch this. That was the comms for that, and then I shot that guy 8 times and did 1 bullet. So
The comms were watch this?
yeah, that was me because it was a 1v4. Might as well go for it.
Yeah, but usually you should try and hit your shots as well.
Well, yeah, I couldn't hit the headshot. I could see his shoulder.
And you only hit it once.
Yeah, I don't know
4
how.
bullets you shot.
I didn't move my crosshair once, just shot away, and only 1 of those hit. So
Having a little bit of a rough buy coming out from the Vandals. Forcing it, though.
yeah, Force gonna
Forcing Tech 9s?
Tech 9s, 2 AKs, lots of damage out. Stick's gonna get that bomb down.
Not off to a bad start.
Yeah, good trade out through the smoke.
Bomb down.
One of those 2 AKs able to do a lot of damage, and the other one's getting a kill. The util's not bad. We see an extra smoke coming out from the Vandals. Actually, 2 smokes. Saw walking through this with the R8 in hand. Able to hit the 1 bullet. That could be the turning though for this round. Low HP on 2 now. 20 HP. Audi. Oh, close to him. Just sticking the bomb plant. They don't know he's on site. Spray transfer over. Able to find another. And Audi with a 3K on site gets all 3 players.
Was the one that got hit by the revolver the one defusing?
One
he
of
was
them.
low.
No, actually, it was Illusion. Illusion was spammed down very low at the start of that round by Audi.
Able to clutch up that round, though. Started off good, kind of went down, and And just like that, it's back. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Super bad guns, but they really turned it around. Having a full bind, or almost full bind. Saw pulling out that Mac. And
Yeah, and a Galil out.
still
from two of
almost
the
a basically
Vandals.
full buy as well on CSM with only 1D.
Vandals trying to fight this mid early, but we saw already through cave.
Someone
There is a
flanking in
flank.
behind him.
Nope, he drops away. I lied.
He's lame. Vandal's leaving bomb.
Yeah. I like this one. Just kind of sitting, seeing what they can get. There's 2 players leaning A, 1 player in mid alone, and then the 2 players B. Vandals just trying to sniff out where they're at. This is the one lone deagle. There's a player sitting at Ninja and Yag at long here. See if the Vandals clear this out.
How do we have shut up ban? Not that. That's crazy. Can we unban shut up?
I believe it's because it's a mod saying it.
Ban him.
Ban him.
Ban
Time him out.
Ban him. Time him out.
Oh, this could be interesting. Loafcat with the op close to this angle. Yep, he does find Illusion on that smoke fade. And now Stick's able to find Impossible on the other side of the map. And it's going to be just at the end. Yag able to find Saw. That was the Mac 10 going down, and it's an op and an M4 in this retake.
Getting an ace coming out from Yag here.
See Stick's already on this flank, and Diduckler pushed Red Room. Yeah, Stick's not ready for that op to just be holding that, and Yag takes down Loafcat. It's on Audi.
Just like that, it's all falling apart down to a 1v1.
Yeah.
Is he going to expect to flank all the way from spawn?
Oh, Taz didn't hear him on that little run. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to get around the corner.
That was lucky timing for him.
Yeah.
You'll have to see
Duckler
that.
able to clutch it out for his team.
Barely.
Barely.
CT taking a timeout.
Yeah, trailing by
CSM.
3 right now.
Really, kind of an early timeout. Maybe they're seeing something that's just not working on their side.
I mean, over halfway through this first half.
I guess so. Just the round differential doesn't seem too terrible.
Yeah.
Return of the favor. Ooh, 1v3. Clipping it.
Yeah, there it is.
So we just never have people clip. I didn't know it popped up in chat.
I think you just have to post it in chat. I'm not sure.
Or does it pop? No, it pops up over.
Oh, okay. So we just have some lame chatters sometimes that don't want to clip cool things.
Well, only when we're not on.
Lock in, chat.
We love our viewers.
Our
We
viewers
love you
are
guys.
goated.
We love you guys.
You're the best. Around.
That's copyright. You're gonna get us banned.
Sorry. It wasn't good enough to be copyright.
It would be if I sang it. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, he linked it. So our production team is just lying to us. Shout
Alright.
out.
A couple of people hanging out in the lab on a casual Tuesday evening.
It really is only Tuesday. I love that.
Oh,
Also,
it's us.
what are you doing after this?
Probably going home,
I'm
eating
a-
some numbs.
I'm gonna be stuck in an Excel spreadsheet for the next 4 hours after this.
Ooh, that's unlucky.
Shout out me.
We see a full save coming out for the side of CSM. Actually, a Zeus in the hands of Impossible. Would be a little moment. That was my impression of the Ducklord able to find Yag. This was aggressive B, trying to get some stuff done. Sticks close to this smoke on the fade. In that fight, able to find the headshot onto wood. Ooh, clean shot from Illusion. Able to take Saw. Now Ducklord, he has the bomb. He has to be careful here. If he also goes down like Saw did, then the bomb given over. Audi now pushing Donut. There is one player close. This is the Zeus. No, it's not. Why has he not got the Zeus out? He gets the dink.
Would have won if he had the Zeus.
Yeah, actually, I think he was a little far.
Yeah,
for
probably
Zeus,
not. He
but
definitely would have lost, but I like to think of it. that he would.
Illusion still has this deagle. Stick's already in red.
And just like that,
yeah.
6-2.
6-2 in favor of the Vandals.
Doesn't mean anything.
Nope.
I think the
It was
round
8-4 before.
It was 8-4. So, but this is also Vandals map pick.
This is the map pick of the Vandals. That's why we're starting on the T side.
My shirt is so soft, dude. Want to give it a feel?
No, I'm good.
I'll feel yours.
Okay.
That feels terrible, dude. Get a better shirt.
That is an interesting smoke lineup. That I did not. That's not the one I used, but it still works. Interesting.
Did you throw it?
No, that's impossible. And Stick's able to kill their lone mid player. This is a B crunch. Now the Vandals, if they recognize it, should just speed up towards A. Great nade from one of the Vandals. 68 HP, all it remains. Ooh, that Duck Lord low HP. Didn't spot out the heads. Re-aggression on Cat. My Duck Lord goes down to it. And Loafcat able to get the trade from from Elbow. Oh, and Tazi able to take down Audi. Now Sticks on the smoke. Yeah, 3 kill on his plate, and we know where the other player was.
Free A site. Gonna have to be a retake.
Yeah, running through T-spawn. This is very quick though.
Do they expect him coming from T-spawn, and he's going to mid?
Yeah, he's gonna go mid,
I
and
feel like T-spawn might have been the better play.
it probably would have been. Both of the Vandals double up donut. Yeah, main would have been the better play. And Sticks
Is looking.
Yeah. See the gun barrel and then takes him down.
Into a 7-2. Sticks. Looking like he's picking it up a little bit better on this map, at least early on.
Picking up a wee bit.
Was pretty even across the Vandals, across the entirety of the map. Ooh, Saw. Not picking it up on this
Saw
map.
having a bit of a stinker, this one.
There's still time to bring it back. He
Yeah.
did clutch. He did do very well at the end of the second map.
Yeah, he also did very well on Ancient last week. I believe that pretty much the main reason we won. I think he had 30-something kills, so...
Usually the Vandals pick Anubis, but CSM went ahead and did it for them. And Anubis, I think, is just one of their more common played maps at this point. Yeah, just became one of your picks.
Yeah, just over the summer, played a lot more Ancient, got more comfortable. I was the main reason why it was our Instagram previously. Super uncomfortable. Everyone else on the team wasn't a huge fan of it, so now playing it a lot more, getting more accustomed to it. And this weird buy actually getting a bit more than I expected. Yag taking down Saw as well. 10 HP on the Duck Lord. This could go horribly for the Vandals. That PP Bison, you never see it, but it could get the kill on the Duck Lord. Low HP. We'll see if it gets anything. Now, who is this player sitting at long? Oh, wait, the timing. Duck Lord, the last player to go up, and it's spotted out. The information's given. The Vandals are now known that they're going B.
Really
Yag,
unlucky on that one.
Solo AK. And Impossible goes Illusion, keeping Bison long range, but Audi
13
low
HP,
cat.
it's all up to him.
Yeah. Through the
Gonna get
smoke.
the kill.
Yeah, Audi not looking for it. Now one
Letting
bullet's
his
all that's
teammate
needed.
die.
Okay.
And he saves it.
He does save it. That was a little awkward.
That is true.
Going through the smoke. Just here's the player run cave and the other player planting, so he knew
Also,
it wasn't being watched.
clearly wasn't because he's a mod. We just shut up is just more hurtful for us, I guess.
Yeah. That's kind of funny.
That's kind of crazy. Timing was indeed nuts.
Yeah. So
nuts leading to death by PP.
Ooh, the Vandals. Now starting B early, and it's just a hard crunch. Sticks flicking around, able to take down Illusion, and a double up.
What's happening?
It's just a fast fight everywhere. Sticks peeking out, able to take one. Pistol out, taking a third. And there's the round.
What were the calls on either side of there?
Push.
Looks like the Vandals, it wasn't even the call for the Vandals. They were just chilling, and then they just got surrounded and didn't let it stop them.
Yeah. So 9-2. We'll see if we see a 10-2 or 9-3.
Looking like it's going to be if I had to guess, 9-3.
That's a fair guess.
Personal guess. MP9 coming out on Impossible. Decent amount of util, though.
Yeah, the Vandals have a full buy. And looking like the same thing from the Vandals. 4 towards B early. And same thing from CSM. Jumping up shelf fast.
Bro.
And Saw taken down early. All of the Vandals taken down early. And it's just onto Duck Lord and... just onto Loafcat. Sitting outside A.
Looks like I was right about this 9-3.
Yeah. This is going to be a long, slow, painful round.
Maybe. I'm feeling a comeback here from Loafcat.
Loafcat
Reverse ace.
put into this 1v5. Bomb given over.
He's put in the work and the hours for this round specifically.
I mean, if he gets 2 here, then it's definitely back on.
Well, he's not trying. He's wanting to just save this AK. Unless. Alrighty. On to the next one. 9-3. Switching half. Pretty good round disparity here.
Well, the Vandals looking a bit more comfortable. Saw, as I said, a little bit of a rough half for him.
He can turn it around on this CT side, though.
He definitely can.
I believe in him.
He was definitely a little bit tilted after that long Anubis game and then starting an Ancient off rough. But up 9-3, you can't complain too much. The Vandals going for a lot of utility.
It's almost impossible to throw a 9-3.
Yeah.
The Vandals would never.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All 5 of CSM players starting towards A. Vandals triple stack B. Couldn't be more wrong.
Good gamble with nobody on A for the Vandals.
Yeah. Now Loafcat coming back to lock this off.
It's going to be all up to him.
He does have an HE. This could be huge if he times it great.
Times it pretty good.
Decent damage. And close to that smoke. Ducklord not able to control the tapping away of the USP. As the Vandals start to just get mowed down. All onto Sticks, tapping through the smoke.
Does he clutch this up for his team?
Onto Taz and Sticks. Taz with a 3K already in this round. He was hit down low, 31 HP. And no armor, so I think...
Do you know here that he has low HP?
I'm not sure.
'Cause that could make the difference in this round.
Yeah.
Just knowing that.
I think 2 body shots, even though the no body armor, so... Sticks going off that plant.
Oh!
Well,
doesn't need to
didn't
know
matter.
about the low HP.
Didn't matter.
He's built different.
Just a little, and he's dead.
No, he doesn't. Doesn't matter.
Didn't matter.
Just a little what?
Huh?
Checking out Young Chabo.
Chabo.
Shout out Chabo stickers. Most goated sticker in the game.
Yeah.
Looking like we're having a full force buy anyway from from CSM. But luckily for us, we have Duckwood pulling out the Nova.
The Nova.
Never seen it go poorly for us ever.
Yeah. With the bomb plant, the Colorado is going to go. I'm surprised I see 5 MAC-10s and not some Galils. Opting for more utility. And Ducklord being boosted with that Nova. He's going to be tasked with the A site. Illusion making their way up Donut. Sticks there to receive. Yep. Takes down Illusion with the MP9. Actually re-aggressing. There is 2 players already pushed through Cat for CSM. Stop playing a bit aggressive here. Even though he's had a rough map so far, he's not playing scared. Trying to make space for his team. Bringing out Bucket. Not able to control the MP9 spray. He hits him down low. 40 HP left. And that's the equalizer. 4-4. 4v4. As Loafcat pulls one back.
Looking like this Nova isn't going to get any action this game.
Yeah.
Still waiting on the wrong site.
Smoke's going to go past them. They're already up ramp. Actually makes it a little awkward. Taz is getting the bomb down. Dinked in the smoke. 38 HP getting away. And now CSM has a rough go of it here. Sticks on the flank. Able to find the headshot. And close to the smoke.
Not able to get
Wood's
the
able to get it. And now the Vandals make their way in. Loafcat hit down low. Gonna be traded out Ducklord for the M4. And now tapping the bomb. Just gonna stick it. Yeah.
Full faith in his teammates.
Yeah. And the Vandals take it 11-3 right now.
Not confident enough to shoot their teammate.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
It'd be kinda,
Just a little funny.
a little haha.
Taking it to 11-3.
Yeah.
Looking like it's going to be a kind of a weird...
It's gonna be a force buy. CSM can't just give over 12 like that.
Also kind of a weird forced partial buy from the
They
Vandals.
have to just post these rounds. Yeah.
Just not wanting to give up those MP9s for no reason.
Yeah, the Vandals just trying to build the bank account a little bit, but it really doesn't matter with this disparity of round. Like,
There's not a whole lot of money anyway to buy other guns.
yeah,
But I think they could have.
fast util out from CSM. The util from the Vandals. Illusion. 1
Ooh,
HP.
Crazy spray there from Ducklord.
Questionable. 1 HP. Oh, saw if he had just tapped one bullet, could have found him. And Wood over there tucked into bucket. It's not known that he's out, but the Vandals give control of Cat. Sticks kind of playing mid and A at the same time. Tapping away is Yag, trying to get some damage done. Saw close. He could swing off this. Yeah, off the dink. Gonna swing wide, take him down. Swinging even further, able to get a double. Needing.
Make it 3.
Yeah. Saw stepping up when his team needs him most.
Had a rough first half, and he's not letting that stop him.
Yeah, Illusion still 1 HP from his engagement early in the round.
Hasn't found anybody else yet.
As Impossible goes down to Sticks.
Gonna be 1 HP versus 4 Vandals.
Yeah, Illusion does have bomb. This could be a bomb plant on the B side if the Vandals allow it, which it looks like they will, if he just goes.
They kind of need that money since they've been forcing out.
Yeah, he's just going to force every single... They're going to force every time, so...
Sticks hitting the crazy nade.
Crazy nade. Hits the crossbar. Audi going down.
Still watching Sticks.
Yeah. Illusion. 1 HP. This bomb plant is guaranteed.
Gonna be a little bit of extra money. Probably just gonna get spammed out here.
Yeah, close to that smoke.
No one's spamming.
Vandals look like you're just going to go through that. Sticks jumping out. Quick trade from Lovecat.
Sticks jumps out looking the wrong way.
Yeah. And,
Was he low?
yeah, it was.
Oh, a little bit of team bonding here. There was only that's how it works. Cut from what? What is there to cut away from? All he was doing was AFK from his keyboard.
Yeah, the Vandals now up 12-3, and now we do see the Galils coming out. Instead of the MAC-10s, we see Galils and 1 AK. Pass mid again. This time it's Loafcat with the opener, traded out by Illusion. Traded again by the Ducklord. Just quick fights coming out from everyone. The Vandals have a man advantage. This is all 4 players leaning towards B. A is completely open. Sticks just going to rotate over now.
Vandals very able to close it out here.
Yeah. Now with the players starting 4B, the Vandals, there was nothing known in A. So Sticks slow to this clear. Already doubled up in donut. Actually, Saw is able to take down Audi. And now Ducklord, wild spray, able to get him at the end. 50 seconds, plenty of time, but on the flank is Saw. And he's able to get him.
Finishing out the game, 13-3 after going from a double OT. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe the CSM was just way more confident on Anubis, and that's just about it.
That's about how it goes. So the Vandals keeping the flawless streak going. 13-3 on an Ancient. What was it? 19-17 on Anubis.
Yep. No one quite good enough yet to take down the Vandals.
Not taking us down just yet.
Can't tell if that was almost it, because
That was close.
the map,
That was real close.
it was close, and then it wasn't close.
So
I don't know.
on
I don't know.
Anubis, it was very close. You got to give him that.
We do like to do interviews with our players after,
Oh yeah.
so we'll go ahead and get an interview set up. How did you feel about that match?
Oh,
Sticks here, player.
I think the match went pretty well. This was last Friday, so it's kind of stretching my memory thin here.
Well, good thing we just watched the entirety of it.
I already
yet again.
forgot all of it. But yeah, so the Vandals, a little bit stressful there on Anubis. Audi having a bit of a rough one, and then on Ancient, Saw having a bit of a rough one. The mental was there to close out Anubis. It was close though. The Vandals, a little bit tilted, was able to close it out, and then the hopes were so much higher going into Ancient. Like everything reset after winning Anubis. If we had lost Anubis, it would have definitely been a different showing on Ancient.
That is true. That makes sense.
Would have been a lot harder to perform. So Ancient closed out pretty quickly, keeping our stream a little bit shorter. So you're welcome,
Luckily,
guys.
luckily, and
Um,
looking at the time, we basically finish off stream the same time you guys finish off the game on Friday.
Yeah.
We love that. We're actually getting to get out of here at a reasonable time. Everyone else can go finish off their night, enjoy it.
Yeah.
Another shout out to our sponsors, Monster Energy, best energy drink around, as well as Ziply Fiber, fast fiber internet, only $10 a month for students. Go to ziplyfiber.com/students.
Yeah.
To get it for yourself. I feel like I'm missing something. Subscribe with Prime. If you
Yeah.
have Amazon Prime, you get a free monthly sub. Support your favorite content creators,
Yeah, you get free sub every 30 days with Twitch Prime.
aka us.
Yeah, give it to us because we deserve it more than everyone else.
Or just follow. It's free.
Follows are nice.
Keep up with what we're doing.
Yeah.
But other than that, that's all we got for you. We'll be back on Thursday with CS and streaming tomorrow with
Purdue.
Rocket League.
Oh, well, CS will be against Purdue.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, so.
Stream will be Rocket League tomorrow.
If you guys want to watch it live, come on into the esports lab. We're in
Basement of
here.
the Pittman Center.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Check us out. Pretty cool place we got going on here. Pretty cool organization we've started. So
Shout out Audi's Love. I love you. And I love every one of my other viewers.
yeah,
You're
shout
our
out to our
favorites.
viewers.
That's all we got
We
for you
love you.
guys. We will see you next time. Goodbye,
Thursday.
everybody.